Within the modern-day world, there are many things that people struggle with, whether that is inadequate access to everyday resources, political tension, or the denial of basic human rights. What is unfortunate, however, is how little attention some people pay to these issues, which is why there are many activists out in the world actively spreading the word of the importance of these issues. And among them all, working centrally around the town of Johannesburg, South Africa, despite being centered in Berlin, Germany, is contemporary artist Robin Rhode. Robin Rhode was born in Cape Town, South Africa in 1976, shortly after the end of apartheid. As a child, he frequently engaged in many recreational activities with other kids in the region, including playing soccer in the open fields of his neighborhood. However, at this point in his life, Robin Rhode's backstory appears to have taken a wrong turn. To reflect this point, I would like to show you this video.
We used to steal the chalk from the classroom, draw objects onto the toilet walls, and force young kids to interact and engage with the drawings, to ride a bike, or to blow out a can. I think that kind of planted the seed for my practice as a young artist.
As mentioned in the video, he appeared to engage in a form of hazing when he was in school, forcing other students to engage with drawings on a bathroom wall in various ways. And although Robin's actions may be seen as cruel and vindicative to us today, it was this very thing that basically inspired his entire line of work. We can see this in Robin Rhode's Johannesburg work, where shapes are painted on the wall and images are taken of humans interacting with said images. As his artwork frequently shows progression through images, a lot of his artwork is in series. To demonstrate this point, I would like to share a second video with you.
Johannesburg is no art education whatsoever.
Stand by, shot one, and go! Oh, beautiful, Kevin!
So how do we engage with minimalism?
Thank you very much.
Minimalism, I would reference and rework in a kind of humor-oriented way.
Feet up higher, higher. Yes, 2 shots.
Here is the result of this process. As seen in these videos, a picture is taken with a particular scene and a particular shape. Then the scenes and shapes are modified, and a second picture is taken, giving his art a sort of stop-motion feeling when it is presented in a video format like this. Additionally, we can see that the background is usually consisted of paint on walls, and the humans themselves wear customly designed clothing that fits the scene. Any props that are used are also painted to match the artwork. For example, the bicycle. In this piece, I felt that they truly used the aspect of the paint to their advantage, using it to cover the wall in vibrant colors while also creating straight, clean edges. We can also see how the usage of the bicycle is unique to the artwork as a terrain park theme is laid out in front of us. Additionally, the ground seems to be a part of the artwork as well, blending in with the other artistic elements and creating a sense of wholeness throughout the work. The usage of this terrain park theme is also correspondent to the theme, where Robin wants to convey the setting of a playground that he used to frequent as a kid, and showing how much that place has changed in his mind ever since then. The second piece of art that I want to mention is the Call of Walls. In this work, we can see how the person seems to progress as if placing feather-like shapes down in a semicircle shape, emphasizing the creation of a new world under his hand. In fact, the people that appear in his works he often refers to as his doppelgangers, who are people that are supposed to be representative of him throughout all his works. Another piece of work that is very iconic in the world of Robin Rhode is the Sudden Walk. One of the pieces in this series consists of a man holding a saxophone and looking as if his other arm has been transformed into a bird's wing, symbolizing the feeling of freedom from any constraint of life. The bird wing could also be a symbol of hidden status among seemingly ordinary humans, showing the true strength of any individual that is hidden in plain view. Overall, the take of a new art concept centered around a relatively desolate location, while at the same time conveying so many deeper meanings in his art, really makes Robin Rhode stand out as a phenomenal artist who is still making art today. Additionally, Since most of his art is in public spaces, anyone can stop by anytime at a site and witness everything that has happened there, making each art piece a true relic of time, cherished for generations to come. However, all of Robin's artwork and gloriousness begs one question in my head. Will he ever expand his operations outside of Johannesburg and show the rest of the world his creations? Or will he continue to center his work in Johannesburg due to the significance of that location to him personally? Thank you very much.